Well, it is now time for our battle with the Beta King Titan, so this should be pretty interesting. We've got tons of gigas and all kinds of other things going on here, ready to roll, and we need all this good stuff here, and we are ready. Okay, so I am going to eat my soups and stews, because why not, as usual, and I think we're in pretty good shape there. And let's see where we're going. So we don't want to summon the gamma one. They're in opposite order here. So fire it up. Should be good. Let's grab our dude here and see what happens. Music is playing. Thing is showing up. There he is. Don't know if we can select yet. Hopefully can. Send everybody in. There we go. There we go. Come on, Desert Titan, get in there. Oops. There we go. Everybody, come on. Don't worry about that guy. Get in there. Alright, so we should have a couple of waves to go in here. Okay. These guys are all confused. That's where I want you to go, guys. Alright, so we're doing a lot of damage. Don't care about that. Need you to go over there and fight that guy. Alright, I'm trying not to get all those guys interested. Alright, well you guys do what your thing is over there, so... I don't know if this Desert Titan is doing anything at all. Okay. Whoa! Alright, we lost a couple of gigas and stuff. Come on, guys. Okay, so apparently this guy is not doing anything. Oh, this punch is going to be bad. Get over there, guys. Come on. You too, buddy. Get him. Desert Titan isn't doing a damn thing. And neither are my pigs. Did we kill it? Alright. I guess I'll just shoot it here and hopefully other people will get involved. See if I can get a board stingray here. Whoa. Alright, that was tough. Where's my... Oh great, this is bad news. Is there anybody around here? Where are you going? Get him! Get him, everybody! Okay, we got it. Oh, wow. These battles are so weird, I gotta say. Well, we did it. We fought them. We won. Alright, well, let's get involved over here. Wow. That was something. We lost a lot of dudes. We lost a lot of dudes. Let's get over here. Phew. Man, we got to come back and get saddles, that's for sure. All right. Let's get this guy over here. Let's see if we got anything good. We did. And we'll just switch this stuff back and forth here. There, yeah, everything goes in here. There we go. Okay, so we got some guys distributed over here. You can see there's some up against the wall. I was hoping that that these cliffs here were going to stop most everybody, but it threw this mammoth way up over here. There's another one up over here, and I think there was a Giga fell down somewhere over there. Yeah, there's a a T-Rex over there, so you can see way back in there. It's beyond render distance already. And then let's go check out this other one. There's this mech over here that got knocked back. I'm guessing there's some down there that are going to get into a fight, so we're probably going to have to rescue them, if that's even possible, because there's so much nasty stuff down there. But when I was cruising around, yeah, so here is a Giga over here. Again, this is just, you know, the fight is way off that way. So I'm sure there's some guys fell down in the cliffs down there. I don't think there's anybody any further than this guy. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. I think he's the furthest one that I found so far. So I might lose a bunch more Gigas down here. I'm going to have to go check out those areas for Gigas and Yetis and that sort of thing. So I think it's time to get ready to head over to Genesis Part 1 after that sort of easy Gamma King Titan fight. I mean, we lost a lot of dinos, but it went pretty quick because there's been a lot of catastrophes since then, which I'm going to recap now. So one thing that's kind of frustrating on single player, is kind of an aside, I guess, is that when you log off, at least with the Desert Titan, once I logged off, when I logged back on, I noticed that the total health had dropped 100,000 HP, which is pretty ridiculous. Makes it kind of a lot less useful. Not sure why that happened, if that's a bug, if it's due to some weird combination of settings I have. I don't know if any of you guys have experienced that. But anyway, I got prepared for the Alpha King Titan fight by gathering up my tames, and I decided to make my stand. And I quickly realized that my tames were not doing any damage really to this guy at all. So I ran away like a little wimp. One reason why they don't do that much damage is because they stop fighting, they get distracted, and I think I could probably do a better job of trying to keep them on task. Maybe if I set them all to aggressive, at least they'll be attacking something, rather than just stopping and forgetting about what's happening and just sitting there, you know, and taking damage. So I ended up with a lot of the teams that I actually started out with. It wasn't too bad. I think we only lost 10 or so total. But yeah, so I regrouped. We did lose the Desert Titan, which I think does actually do damage. It does shoot lightning bolts into the King Titan, but there's no hit markers there, so you're not really sure how many points that it's doing damage. But anyway, that poor guy died, and I decided that maybe if I can tame another Desert Titan, tame a Forest Titan, and gather up my tames, that maybe I would have a chance at this. And with the Mega Mech also, and hopefully that would work out. And if it didn't, that's all right. I'll just move on. So I tamed another Desert Titan without too much trouble. Then I tamed the Forest Titan, which just takes forever. All you're doing is just shooting the same 3 spots for like 35 minutes. It's just ridiculously tedious, but you know, I got it done. I was able to get an Alpha Forest Titan. Walking this thing over to the arena was a massive pain. Normally what you can do is you could move to a terminal, and then, you know, the closest terminal, and then you know, upload your King Titan, or excuse me, the Force Titan, and then download it at the arena, and the download takes quite a long time, like many minutes. But this is a lot faster than walking this thing around. But in my single player game, the Alpha King Titan does not despawn. It says 60 minutes remaining, and it just says 60 minutes the whole time. So I spent many days, many in-game days, probably 20 hours trying to rebuild everything, and that thing just doesn't respawn. The timer just doesn't go away. The health goes back up, but it doesn't go away. So so I couldn't I couldn't download the guy there, and because otherwise it would take too long. I don't know if it would probably take damage while it was just downloading, so that wasn't an option. So I ended up walking across the map with this guy, and then it kept getting stuck into the geometry, and I couldn't get it unstuck without turning the logging off the game and coming back in. And it was just, the frustration was really high with this thing. So I'm already frustrated with with the game Ark and some of my performance as well. I mean, some of this is definitely on me. But anyway, so I'm walking along and I get a message. The screen goes dark and it says, "You died. Your Alpha King Titan died." So now I'm really annoyed, and I figure it's just some sort of bug. Like all of a sudden you're just dead. That's happened to me before. Don't know why, but all of a sudden you're just dead. Anyway, I respawn. I go to check, see what happens, and get my stuff back when I now understand what has happened. An orbital supply drop has come from the sky, gone through the head of my Forest Titan, my Alpha Forest Titan, and killed him and me and destroyed all my expensive tech armor, and has left me with this burned out dead Alpha Forest Titan. So what are the chances of that? So like, when you log into the game, you'll get, if you haven't been on Extinction before, you'll have usually like 2 or 3 of these orbital supply drops will fall from the sky on the entire map. So then then they'll just sit there. I don't know how long it takes them to despawn. I think hours, or maybe an hour or something like that. So it's a very rare event. And so it must have been like a 1 in a million chance for an orbital supply drop to go flying through both my Forest Titan and myself and destroy all my tech armor, which cost me, I don't know, tens of thousands of metal and polymer and all that good stuff to make. So that was frustrating. So now I have no Forest Titan unless I want to go back and just click the left mouse button for about another 35 minutes and then spend another hour or so walking across the map, which is loads of fun. I didn't want to do that, so I just decided to throw everything I had at the Alpha King Titan and just be done with this map. So that's exactly what I did. Basically, we all died, which is what you would expect. So I'm sorry this is kind of negative. I try to stay pretty positive, but I also try to stay kind of true to my feelings on this channel, and that's just kind of what happened. It was super frustrating, super annoying. And yeah, so sorry that this series is ending up that way, but now we're going to look to the positive. We're going to look to Genesis 1, and we're going to grab the stuff that we need to hopefully have a good, successful start there. So now that I'm done with my tale of woe, let's gather up what I want to bring over to the next map, or should I say maps, because I think what I'm going to do is actually head over to Genesis 2 to build a base and do some of the things on Genesis 1 while just kind of as a visitor, because I don't actually really like Genesis 1 living on it. It's and moving around in it. So I'm going to do all the stuff on Genesis 2, I think, all the main things. But what do I want to bring? That's the question. So I was really thinking about a Thyla for Genesis 1 would have been good until we can get ourselves a Bloodstalker. I'm still going to bring that along. So let's go ahead and put you in a cryopod. You are a male, and I think I'm going to go ahead and bring a female too. Best female that I've got over here. So I should be keeping these guys in here. Also wanted a shoulder pet, so I'm going to bring one of these vultures along. Why not? So let's get the Thylas, and we've got a whole bunch of them here. I wonder if there's a way to sort them by like levels or something. So here's a level 220. I'm not going to think too hard about it, and a bunch of 217s. Let's bring the 220 along. And I have forgotten to do something already. So I've got good saddles for these guys. So I might as well get rid of the saddles here, because this dude's got a primitive saddle on here. So let's grab this guy off of here, and then let's see what we have for saddles. So let's put that one in there. I know we've got some better ones. Okay, so we got a level or armor 83 and 85 and a 107. I think I'm going to keep the 107 just in case, and I'm not going to craft any. There's nothing super great, right? Thyla. We got a level 100. Yeah, let's just go with these guys here. So you will get the 83. Sounds good. And then you're going to get the 85.4. Okay. That I like better. So now these guys got good saddles. I'll take a drink of water. I'm definitely going to bring my tech canteen. That thing is great. Let's get this guy in a cryopod as well. So then we'll have ourselves a nice pair of Thylas. And I had a couple other guys I wanted to get rid of that are in my hotbar here from the fight. I think we're going to come back eventually and do the Gamma King Titan. It's just I need some space between me and it right now. I don't want to bring my absolute best gear along, so I'm going to put my best shotgun away. Let's grab like the second tier one because they're probably going to have, I don't know, there's always some early difficulties here. So let's grab this one here. Just 258% damage. We'll grab that guy. Tech rifle. I think I'm going to just keep that thing on the hot bar. Let's see. What do I have? I need a hatchet. Let's grab this second best hatchet here. And is anything else that I really need? Probably something for taming straight away. So I'm kind of deciding, just how easy or hard or, difficult I want to make this on myself here. So I think we're going to grab one of these long necks here. Oh, look at this one. We got a blueprint for one that does 355% damage. I think we're going to go craft that sucker. Why not? Yeah, it's not too bad. Let's bring the harpoon. We'll see how much weight we're going to carry here, too. We might lose some of this stuff. That's why I don't want to bring, like, the best gear. But, like, harpoon gun's a harpoon gun, right? I can do that. So let's go ahead and craft up this long neck rifle. There it is. Okay, so let's grab one of those. Craft one. Okay, boom. That's done. Got that. And then let's turn that off, and then let's get stuck in our owls, and we should have some darts here, I think. Yep, we got 38 darts. That'll get us going. Actually, I might as well make some more, right? Do I have any? Okay, so I'm going to have to start with some rifle ammo here, which I may not have learned after my mind wipe. Looks like I did. Let's build 100 of those. Should have enough. Turn that on. There we go. Craft 100 of those. And then darts. I don't know. Can I craft 100 of those? 43. That'll work. That'll give me a lot. I love this thing. Works so fast compared to the old smithy. There we go. Yeah, 81. That should give me a good start. I'm going to switch out. Let's turn this off. I'm going to switch this out. My food out with some cooked mutton because that'll be better for taming should I decide to do that. I'm not going to bring any resources with me, so let's grab this stuff out of here. And then, like, gotchas are producing all kinds of things that are probably, well, I'll be back probably to craft stuff at some point. So I might as well unload this stuff here. So, there, drop that off. And then what did I get? Riot shield, or riot helmet, which I do not need. Grab that, dump that. Oh, I got a lot of stuff to grind here, but I'll just leave that for another time. Okay, so I've got that. I'm not going to be able to use any flyers, rather, on Genesis. I don't think I'll even be able to sit on one. Nevertheless, I think I want to bring this owl here for healing purposes. So we're going to grab Pocket Owl, the original. Still the best. Didn't put any levels into that thing. That's okay. The other thing I thought might be cool for traveling on Genesis 2 anyway is going to be a mana. And I don't know which one to bring here. But my mana, I do have good saddles for that. So let's look at that mana. Oh, we got some really nice saddles. Let's grab this 84. I'm not sure. Not sure. Let's see. What one did this guy have? This guy has 101 saddle on it, so that's pretty awesome. What about this other dude down this way? You have 25. Well, I'm just going to switch those out. That's fine. And yeah, I don't really want to overthink this too much. So I'm going to grab the other mana over here, because this one is also blue and the same color as the other one. So might as well grab that one. All right, that guy is in the cryopod, in the Pokeball. So I think that's pretty good. GPS really handy to have. Let's grab some more water for my thing, my tech canteen. Hello, everyone. We've got piles of unclaimed snails over here. Let's grab this. Let's grab that. Fill that. Boom. We're ready to roll. Okay, so these other guys are going to stay here. And let me just think for a minute. I think we're going to leave all the Tech Rexes and Yuddies. I think we're going to leave all those here for now. We'll probably come back for those for the Overseer battle. But I think that's pretty good, actually. I think we're ready to roll, ready to upload. And this is pretty scary. Actually... let's go. Come on, stupid thing. This tech stuff is, I've never really mastered it. But my armor's pretty much broken, and I want to just have a complete set of ghillie all set here. So my ghillie armor it's pretty good shape, but I might as well start out with it completely fixed here. I also think if I can, I might as well. The only thing I really use for tech is the jetpack and then the feet to help me with, I call them feet, the boots here to help me with fall damage here. So I am going to actually repair those if possible. Let's see, pull to repair, no item selected. That's not true. I selected you. There we go. All right, so let's repair this stuff. I'm not really that concerned about the rest of the tech armor. So let's grab that. And then this guy, we'll repair that if possible. And it is, so we'll do that. Very expensive, but there we go. So those will be good. And then where's my guy? Okay, so let's just top off. They're fine. Top off this ghillie armor here. There we go. So repair that guy. Repair that guy. There we go. So we're going to need boots. Oh, here's the hat. Always forget that because it's got the skin on it. Where is it? There it is. Repair this guy. There we go. Okay, so I just need boots. Is that right? I got gauntlets. Yep. So I just need some ghillie boots. I don't know. Oops. If I have... No, it's not you. Here we go. Ghillie boots. See if I have a good pair of those. I probably accidentally... Whoa, 370. Yeah, that's really good. Is anything that I have here better? Actually, let me just take a quick look at that. Definitely not that. And then legs. Oh, these legs are a lot better. So let's... leggings. Let's see. So that... Yep. I'm satisfied with that. I got some element. I think I can cross over with that on the single player. And yeah, so now let's head off over this way. Oh, come on. There we go. And let's upload all this crap and move to the next map. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. Extinction is kind of a weird map. It's got a lot good going for it, but it's pretty blah and kind of depressing in some ways. And I had kind of a depressing end to it. So I'm going to upload myself here, and we're going to see you next time.